Gate is down. Here we go.
I am in. What's up, Megawatt? Jason Wygant back in the tower. This is one of the most highly anticipated races of the week, and partly because of this guy, Mike Brown on the 33 with Kevin Walker right behind him off the start. We yell, oh, mistake from Brownie. He hit every one of those ruts, and we've got 3 riders side by side into the 10 Commandments. This is good stuff, but Brown able to hold it down.
I got to tell you, that was 3 ruts wide right there. He had one wheel in 3 different ruts, and I got to tell you, Mike Brown recovers. As you mentioned, 3 riders wide, and I'm going to keep my eye on Ryan Hughes, the Rhino, out there on that 1986 CR250. Did a little testing yesterday, bringing it old school style here, the Rhino. See if he's up to the task here at the ranch.
How about Lee Walston, who was on the podium yesterday in the 50-plus class? He's the one that nearly passed Brown for the lead when Brown made the mistake here on lap 1. He's in 2nd place. Then you've got Kevin Walker, the all-time leader in wins at the ranch. But what did we just see from Mike Brown? That was sand surfing at its finest.
That absolutely was. A little manual, little sand surfing, a little...
Wait a minute, we've got a sighting. The 22 of Ryan Hughes on the 1986 Suzuki battling. Barry Karsten is racing someone on a bike newer or older than him for the first time in his life.
Ryan Hughes moves up in the number 7 spot on lap number 2. Yeah.
Karsten and Hughes going at it, and Ryan Hughes on the yes. Knight Karsten tries to slice back underneath.
Hey, I am truly impressed. They call him the Rhino for a reason. His legendary toughness. We all know about pushing the bike across the line of Steel City. You know, we were there, bro. And I had my doubts, to be quite honest with you. And I'm still not sold on this 86 CR250 yet. But we'll see in the capable hands of Rhino how this plays out.
Karsten getting Hughes back. Meanwhile, Walston and Walker just ahead. How many characters and how many old hands? Oh, somebody down in that corner. Was that Walston?
It might have been Lee Walston, absolutely.
Yep, on that number 11. There he is.
It is, yep.
Oh, he's battling his speed.
Yeah, you know, I tried that at Daytona.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't work out so well.
Hughes coming back on Karsten, side by side. They've got Kevin Walker right in front of them. Let's see what Hughes can do. He'll be on the right side, down on the inside. Karsten able to use that RMZ 450 horsepower to hold Hughes off as we go into the 10 Commandments.
Another
old riders and 1 old bike.
All triples. Another interesting stat that only Ryan Hughes owns. He's the only competitor out there to have a fencing scar.
Is that what it's from?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I read that back in the day, man.
Wow.
As a youngster, he did some fencing and stuff and had scars from fencing. So,
while Hughes is putting pressure on Karsten, Karsten has picked it back up, and he has caught Walker. Oh, a mistake from Karsten on the 31.
What was that?
Karsten and Walker battled hard last year, I believe, in the 50-plus class for the championship. Walker got it. Karsten was 2nd. So you already won a Karsten. And here's that battle. Jeff moving to the inside.
Mason took the lead, or took the position by taking the line. I mean, drifted over. No contact whatsoever. Got on the gas, had the drive. Literally took the line away from Johnson and starting to pull away. Now, Johnson not happy. No, bro, on that little bike, man. Move.
Keith Johnson. It's so funny to see riders who have so much history racing each other. As Johnson said at the podium, he's like, Keith Johnson had a very good pro career, got some top 5s outdoors, solid rider, but he's like, look, Jeff Emig was always a whole other level. So just to be able to race with him this week, I feel good about my speed. Hey, it is a 450 against a 150, so what that?
The fact that these guys are out here on this track. Checking in Walker, Carson, Hughes. Hughes turning a 209 right now as opposed to the 212, 211 in front of him. Keith Johnson drops a 204 trying to get away from Kevin Walker and Barry Karsten. Here comes the battle. Here comes Rhino now. He's pulled up on Barry Karsten. Late in the race, here we go. It's Walker, Karsten, Rhino to the inside. Rhino gets Karsten. Going after Walker, can he get a twofer? No, Karsten said no, not yet. Rhino carries that momentum through the 10 Commandments. Here he goes. He has made the pass on Karsten, going after Walker now. So he dispatches Karsten on that number 31 machine. Not yet again. Here comes Karsten around the outside. Now you've got Hughes on the rear fender of Walker. Hughes has to go outside, steering with the rear. He's got that 250 on the pipe. Oh, he gets the drive against Kevin Walker. Comes up just a bit short on that pass attempt. Oh, here comes the Rhino. He puts it in beast mode, grabs a gear. Rhino tucks inside, goes cross rut, holds it wide open, knows he's got about a half a lap. Oh, puts the move on Walker. They rub elbows, coming up on a lapper. Rhino jumping through the rut, shoves that Honda down in there, takes command of the number. I tell you, they put in the work. They went testing yesterday. Got Rick from the Wick up here with us right now.
Before we wrap this podium, we'll have a sight lap in our next class coming up next. Let's just chat with Ryan Hughes. So an epic battle for fourth between him and Kevin Walker and Barry Karsten. But I think we're more curious about the bike choice than anything else. It's the wildest of wild cards, racing an 86 CR250, Ryan Hughes, and he won that battle for fourth. We'll talk about that in a second, but what's up with the bike first?
Well, you know, we qualified for Loretta's and this and that, and I was asking my friends, I'm like, you know what, I wish I could find a way to have more fun racing, because the competitive side of it, the trying to go fast side, always expected to win side just isn't fun to me. Even talking to Brownie, he goes, I hate it. He goes, it makes me sick, because we've done it for so long. And so I was trying to go, hey, how can I have some fun? They're like, well, why don't you ride this 86? I said, you know what, that'd be kind of cool. And that'd take the pressure off, have a little fun. So we're having a blast. Myself and my crew, we've been working so damn hard trying to get this going. Parts have been in the air. The first practice is terrible. We got it going yesterday, then we seized it. So now we're at stock engines, so the bike's really slow. But we're gonna try to make some changes as the day goes, or the week goes. And I got fourth this race, coming from 20th, so I can get a better start. I think I can get top three if I ride this bike a little bit more correct. At the last 3 laps, I started figuring it out.
Oh, did we junk 86 CR250 motor?
That's an 86 CR250 right there, boys and girls.
Seized one.
We seized one. So the whole thing behind it is 86 was the year that I really got into racing. The number 22 is the number I rode in the Nationals when my dad died. I have my mechanic here, Chad Watts. We won both pro sport classes 31 years ago here, and now he's my mechanic again. I have my new friends from New York, all the sponsors, Maxima, Dunlop, Renthal, Honda, Fox, Boysen, I got Pro Circuit, Watts Perfections, makes the best engines in the world. And again, just all the fans, you know, all the families, all the parents that come out here and just sacrifice you guys yourself, give up your retirements to make these kids allowed to race, man. That is awesome. So I just want to thank all the parents, because I know how hard it is being a parent myself, and you guys make this whole thing happen, you know what I mean? So again, guys, give you guys yourself a round of applause, really.
Good job, Rhino. All right, good stuff. All right, epic battles, and we expect more with 2 more motos to go in 45 plus. Let's send it back up. That was fun.
All right.